that sounds good. That's mean. What's up, guys? Suryanko here on another Feud Stories episode, and this one is a little bit extra special for me because I actually had no idea that someone could just spray graffiti on a Lamborghini. Meantime, I think I hear, holy. What's the deal with the graffiti? I have to ask.
Yeah. So, I've seen a lot of people with different raps, and I've seen all type of designs on cars and stuff like that, and nothing really caught my eye as what can I do super different that others aren't doing.
Does it have anything to do with maybe the artist itself, you want to share the artist or anything, or
I think it's a combination of both.
Okay,
it's a combination of both. So, for example, for this car, I gave him some characters, and I said I want a collaboration between Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, but use your own style to mesh it all together.
Right.
So I wasn't saying, oh, this guy must go here, he must go here. Here's all the characters I want in the car. Work your magic.
One of the questions that I usually ask is, what got you into cars in the first place?
That's actually a good question. Yeah. So this was back when Paul Walker died. So a buddy of mine invited me to a car meet at the Arlington Heights. It was like a Nissan dealership. And they moved all the Nissans in the back, and everyone was able to park in the front of their cars. So that was my first car meet I ever been to. And when I went, I saw a right-hand side GTR. Never seen it before. The only right-hand side car I've ever seen at that time was the USPS truck, drop deliver mail. So after I seen that, I was like, that's pretty cool. I think I want to get me a GTR. So I started doing research, the different types of R32s, R34s, R33s. I started looking at them heavy, I'm going to get me a GTR.
Oh, I like that because it's different. Because you always hear the same old, my dad got me into it, or my brother got me into it. Yeah, no, and it's not really this, it's not that deep in this situation. It's more of I was hooked.
Yeah.
Road trips in it.
Road trip.
Wow.
So I've put, the last rally I did was the Ultimate Road Rally. But even before the end, I went to Triple F Collection up in Ohio, New York, Philly, Connecticut, Boston, all over. This car is
Yes, if you don't mess around.
I don't mess around. I mean, I do the maintenance on it, man.
I enjoy it.
I enjoy it. I bought it with 25,000 miles on it. It's got 41,000 miles on it now.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was 7 or 8 months ago? Almost a year. Yeah, so I mean.
So we talked about the graffiti.
Yeah.
You seemingly have graffiti on what seems to be every vehicle that,
yeah.
I would imagine this is not the end of the road for you as far as what car you are going to own.
No, not.
So, I mean, is there that, when does it end? Is there that one car that you're I will be happy with this and not own a single other vehicle?
I love Paganis. So my end goal is to have a couple of Pagani's.
A couple.
I don't want a coupe. I want a Spider. I want to versatile.
Right.
So I think that'll be my end goal. But I'll say that's a few years from now. The next step up after this, I was thinking an S or an SV Aventador. Yeah, once I get a Pagani, I'm gonna stop there. I am gonna spray paint it too. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, spray paint it. I had my first car was a 2002 0.5 325i, and I had that car for definitely under a year because it started having engine trouble. So yeah. And this car, honestly, I say a lot of times, this car isn't for me. It's for the people who aspire to get one. So every meet that I go to, every cruise that I go on, the door is always open for you to sit down, take pictures, get that feel. I feel like once you sit in it, once you feel it, that dream becomes more of a reality. I can actually get this. I love sharing it with people, taking kids with their parents' permission, of course. Experience what it's like, just making somebody's day. I love sharing with the people. Love that. So how can I motivate people? I can motivate them through cars. So I like motivating people and let them know that there's more than one way to live life, and there's more to life. Whenever I grew up, I've never seen a Lamborghini pull up in my school or driveway, whatever. I've never seen those type of things. More than happy to share and show you how I did it, so that you can maybe take bits and pieces and form that into your plan for your success story.
For anybody that you'd like to thank, family members, spouse, or anything like that.
So I don't have any kids or anything. I mean, growing up, I'll say if I needed something, my mom, she, helped me out a lot. When I was in high school, I was doing the school photography, and my mom, she won't let me all the money, for the cameras, the bag and drop, the green screen, the printers. She gave all that to me, and she was like, you know what? Start your business, and and it actually, honestly, it helped pay for prom. It helped pay for all those things during high school. I was able to take care of those through my mom helping me start my photography company during that time. It's called Warren Photography and Computer. So I did like photography and computer stuff at that time.
What is funny is the amount of attention. Like literally everybody looks all the time. You just hear it.
Make it right.
Yeah, make it right, and then we can do like anywhere you want to turn around at the end of the stretch, and then come back, and then turn left into here, and be done with it. Jesus. Woo. That sounds good. That's mean. This is Suryenko. This has been on Fuel Stories. This is Chicago Car Guy. You can find him anywhere on social media. Just type in the name Chicago Car Guy. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook.
The mask, he was on the right side. The left side of the car too.
It's a challenge to race.
Tomorrow. This is a nice truck. I'm sitting here shooting, and then the guy is just like checking out the.
I'm like, bro, dude.